Okay, y'all. So we're just gonna jump right into it tonight. I'm starting with a double of reposado. I don't remember how to say it. It's the calzone one, the one with the deer on the front of it. Okay. I would bring the bottle, but I got the big bottle in the hopes that I like it. Okay. So here we go. That's not bad. That ain't bad. Okay, so tonight we got a fun lineup for you. We have Don Julio, just because I've been into reposado, so I wanted to try the
That's
Don
cute.
Julio reposado. So another tequila. We're gonna drink that one next. And then the Campo Bravo tequila reposado. Okay, haven't had that one either, but I've just been into the reposados. I wanted something I can enjoy a little bit, sipping without having to worry so much about the mixture. And then um because this was like the last mixer or the last sample that I have right now. This is the Western Sun prickly pear flavored vodka. Okay. And I do have some lemonade to mix with that just because I know these go really well with that. Okay, so Jennifer, you have anything to say while I open this Don Julio tequila reposado? I have not tried Anejos yet. I hear that's supposed to be a lot smoother. Those are more for like sipping straight, which is fine, which is great if that's your jam. Um, but I don't know that I'm there yet.
Yeah, no, tonight I'm drinking water.
Oh, okay. A lovely water. Okay, agua. Okay. That's important. That's important. Okay, so getting ready to pour the Don Julio. Yes, I am aware that this is not a tequila glass, it's actually just a wine glass, but mind your own business. Okay? Y'all want to send me a tequila glass or even a whiskey glass, I'll take it. But otherwise, y'all gonna have to deal with whatever clear vessel I put this alcohol in.
We won't judge you. Well, I won't.
She be the main one judging me, y'all. Don't let her fool you. Okay,
Ah,
so
no,
again, Don Julio reposado. So smells like
that's
tequila, doesn't
flipping.
smell like. Hmm?
That's that's the one that you said would be okay to sip.
No, the anejos are supposed to be the smoother. So it goes from aneja, reposado, and then you got the blanco, or the white one, whatever. As far as like just
Drink more.
filtered and sippable, I guess, whatever. So, but this is the Don Julio reposado. Okay, I will admit that the bottle made it look a lot darker than it was. It's actually very
Uh-huh.
pale. Okay, and yes, I do have my 1 cube of ice in there. Judge your mama again. Okay, off of first sip, that is very smooth. The Don Julio is very smooth. Even when you take a full mouth back,
Hmm.
it's still smooth. Not even gonna lie to you. I don't know if the ice cube is what's up in it or whatever, but it's very smooth. I
Yeah.
don't get any of that bite. It doesn't seem very bitter. That's dangerous.
Mm.
And because I don't want to be sloppy tonight, this is just regular lemonade.
With your cocktail straw.
Well, it didn't start out as just lemonade, okay? I did have some lemonade and vodka earlier. Not the prickly pear, obviously, but
So
but I was at home.
you're gonna be like this towards the end of the week.
Probably.
Uh,
Shoot, judge your mama.
I've had some recordings like that, okay? I've had some recordings like that. So
Okay, all right. So let's move on to the Campo Bravo. I don't have high hope for this. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I don't have high hope for this. Okay. This is just one of those. I don't know if y'all can even see that really because I got so many
It looks
lights
like
over
a
here.
Jack Daniels bottle.
It kind of does. Yeah, it kind of does, but it's tequila. It has got some kind of werewolf on it. I don't know. I don't have a whole lot of high hope just because the bottle just looks trashy. I don't know. I know I'm totally judging a bottle by its cover,
Yeah,
but still.
you're judging.
I know, right? But I might go back to that Don. All right, I see you. And you know what? And I know I've had Don Julio and I know it's smooth, but I just wasn't expecting that on that reposado. I don't know. It was it went down nice. Nice.
Gonna get you tomorrow. That's fine. I don't know.
Okay. All right. So here we go. Trying the Campo Bravo. I don't know why I had to roll my R like that. Isn't that racist? Just to think that any R that you see, what you perceive as in Spanish, is you roll it anyway. All right, that's in there. Right off top, I don't like the smell. Nope. Okay. All right, so right off bat, I don't like the smell of it. I'm gonna give it a sip. Um, I don't like the smell. It smells more like alcohol.
Tastes like alcohol too.
Yep, I'm not drinking that. Okay, I'm gonna have to drink the last little sip because I couldn't fit it in the glass that I put the other ones in. But I'm not drinking that. No, don't like that one.
Never
Okay.
know. Yeah.
All right, so moving on. Again, I'm going to put some lemonade. Again, straight lemonade with the prickly pear vodka. Now, I've had the other flavors of the Western, and I like the raspberry so far the best. I've had the blueberry. It was okay. I prefer the raspberry with the lemonade. So I'm assuming the prickly pear is the same. Maybe I should have tasted it first.
Yeah. I'm like, so you gonna make pear lemonade?
Yes, prickly pear lemonade. That
Okay.
sounds good to me.
Okay.
It's not terrible. And actually, I prefer it more the longer it goes. Prickly pear reminds me of pink starburst, really.
That sounds good.
Yeah. This one obviously has a bite to it, but it does remind me of pink starburst. Okay. All
I thought pink
right.
Starburst was like a strawberry flavor or chip. I don't know. What flavor is pink strawberry?
I don't
Starburst.
know. Y'all put in the comments what y'all think the pink starburst is the flavor of.
So I would assume cherry or strawberry, but
All right, I'll put some too, but I don't get
how much is
strawberry.
like a
Now,
big
you know what? Now we're gonna have to get a pack of starburst and find out. Like,
what the flavor is?
mm-hmm. That's gonna be if we remember, we're gonna answer that in the next video, okay?
Somebody gonna have to have some Starburst. Like yeah. So actually, this is what this is. Okay. My alarm was going off on my phone.
I like that prickly pear lemonade. I do. All right, I like that prickly pear lemonade. Mm-hmm. 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 All right. So, so, should I go ahead and finish this drink before I ask the question? Or get started tonight? Or because I like this lemonade.
Or if you want to sip it, go ahead and we'll start it tonight.
All right, y'all. This is Who All Comin, the Kinfolk Podcast. I'm Marooned Assassin. We got Jmonea. How you doing?
Hey.
All right, y'all. So it's just me and you right now. So how many stars for the week?
Um, how many stars? I'm gonna ask Jessica to answer that first.
You at what?
Ask you to answer that first.
Okay. I'm going to say three, but on the downward trend. I think y'all already know by now I'm an optimist right now. But I'm gonna say it's on the downward side of the three. Like it just got up to that three. Um, this week did a drive-by on me, okay? And I'm not sure it's trying to reverse and keep on going again, but I had some challenges. So, last week I said I had talking to a therapist and stuff, whatever, right? So she gave me homework and stuff, whatever, and I was like trying to do this homework and I don't like it. I don't like it. I'm not feeling it. I don't like it.
Can you tell me what the assignment was?
Um,
You ain't gotta go tell me your progress and like that. Just tell me what the assignment was.
so basically, yeah, I can. It was I had to ask Megan two questions this week because one of the things that I want to work on in therapy is making sure that I'm communicating on a level that both of us are understanding, right? And so she tasked me with asking her two questions. One of them was, what went well this week? Easy, right? Easy.
Yeah.
But then the second part of that question is, what in the next 7 days would you like to improve on? And that for me was a struggle. It was a struggle, right? So that's why I say I understand why she had me do this homework, but it was a struggle and I ain't like it. So I mean, and at first I was like, oh, okay, that's easy. No problem. No problem. Yeah, I can answer that, doc. No problem.
So you ask her both those questions and she tells you.
Yeah, because I've already had that conversation with the doctor and stuff, whatever. So I give her my answers and stuff, whatever. And so she helps me with ways to make sure that I'm wording things correctly, not correctly, but in a more receptive way and stuff, whatever. Or she's, trying to make sure that I'm being more succinct, like what am I actually trying to convey? So yeah, at this point, it was just about making sure that we were on the same page. And it wasn't things that were inherently bad. It doesn't have to be anything negative. She was just like, so what in the next 7 days you want to improve on? Because you can't fix everything, right? So it was just little things. And it was just one of those things where in my mind, I thought it was going to be way easier than it was. But I don't think I realized the mental block that I had, I guess, keeping me from doing these things. And so, but that was just one of the main things at the house that was really challenging, I guess.
Okay.
Um,
Give it two.
you were two. Okay.
Give it two.
What happened?
So I'm gonna take in my stress level for last week and this week.
Mm, okay. Okay.
The
Yeah.
stress level was about a five, maybe.
Oh, okay.
So
Yeah.
automatically, we not gonna
And you know
be
what? Knowing what I know, yeah, I agree with you. Yeah. Okay.
so, yeah, no. But yeah, just those regular stress and things. I've started trying to like do things that are more calming to kind of like
I
counteract
like that.
that.
Yeah. I like that.
Um,
What are you doing?
one thing I do, especially when I'm on break, because people be like, even though you're on break, they act like they don't know
Oh
or
yeah,
see.
managers don't get breaks. What is that? Y'all
So
want y'all break uninterrupted? What is that?
exactly.
Anyway,
I will put both my headphones in and I will play Beyonce and I will color her in my coloring book I got from Mother's Day.
oh
The
yeah.
Black Mom Sayings.
And you know what? I honestly really and truly love that. I really do. I really do.
Yeah.
Because there's something, and it's also something that's self-contained, right? You don't need much. You just need a spot where you can color with your book and your coloring pencil, and the rest of the world can fuck off.
Yeah, that pretty much. So
I
that's why
really love that. I really
That's one
do.
thing I do at work to kind of like get some peace and kind of center myself. If I'll eat real fast and I'll put my headphones in and just the rest of my break I'll color uh finish something. So I finished the first picture, which it took me like 3 or 4 lunch breaks to get finished, but I don't have much time at home to color because when you're at home, you're always like, oh, okay, well, I could be doing something else, you know.
I know, right? I
So
wondered that. I wondered that because I feel like a lot of us have a hard time really decompressing and relaxing when we get home. It's always when we're at the brink of exhaustion where we have no choice but to relax. You know, like when you're at home, you see everything. You see, okay, I need to be doing this. I could do this. Oh, that looks dirty. I need to move this. I need to go take this. Oh, did I move this? You know, whatever. And so I love that you're actively trying to find a way to relax. You
yeah.
know, what are you doing? Anything at home to try to kind of get you in that mindset?
At home, the biggest thing for me is to try and get more sleep.
Yeah.
I might get 3 or 4 hours and then, go into the day like that. So I try and get more sleep. So I actually just woke up from a nap.
Love that too.
I was like,
If you're a person that needs sleep, get your sleep in. Everybody else will
everybody needs
understand.
more than 4 hours of sleep. I used to be like, oh no, I don't need that much sleep. Like I remember I used to 4 hours. Oh, that was a sweet spot. Yep, I was able to still do whatever. But to at the age that I'm at now, I'm like, no, I need more sleep, or I'm gonna go crazy. And
Yeah.
sometimes the crazy be slipping just a little bit. So,
I think
figures.
because I'm hard of hearing and stuff, whatever, it's easy for me to get into that deep sleep. So I think that's why I function off of 4 to 6 sleep because the 4 to 6 hours of sleep are good deep sleep. So I don't need a whole lot because I can block everything out so easy. I'm just in it. So I get that. You gotta actually get the sleep that your body needs. Yeah.
Yeah. So there's that. And then also at home, I've been taking on like small cleaning projects, like trying to what it.
I think I'm gonna go ahead and drink it. I
Okay.
didn't like it. I didn't like it, but I'm gonna go ahead and do it.
You're gonna have to take it. That's gonna have to be a shot.
Ugh. That was still gross. It tastes like rubbing alcohol. Ugh.
Uh,
Anyway.
I mean, it's not, but it's funny. Yeah, our lemonade gone too. Mm.
Oh no, I got more lemonade. That was the lemonade vodka though.
Oh, girl, you mixing all
I
this
just
vodka.
didn't want that to be sitting there. So when
Um,
I stumble back to my room later on tonight, mind your business.
got like 12 feet. Should be all right.
Because I'm like 4 shots in already. Well, this is the fourth one, fourth sample. So, and I already had a mixed drink before, so we're gonna see how tonight go.
I'm fine. I'm fine.
I'm fine. I'm fine. The baby is already put to sleep. Wife is there. I set up coffee. We made lunches for the next day, so I'm
Oh, okay.
good.
And y'all prep for tomorrow. Okay, look at y'all.
Oh
Adulting
yeah. Oh
finest.
yeah. Yeah, we prep because we're going out of town this weekend. I will try to get some pictures for you.
I know.
Um, so saving money during the week because we are not rich yet. Yet you heard that yet.
Mhm.
So saving money during the week, eating food that we already have, taking advantage of the work refrigerators and stuff, whatever. We packed all of our lunches. I got the coffee set up. No Starbucks for me. No Dutch Bros for me. But we're trying a new coffee tomorrow, actually. I'll have to let you know how that goes, Jenna.
I
Off
want to.
I mean, no recording, but I'm gonna have to let you know how that coffee is.
I want to try the. I saw it on TikTok. I guess the Rise mushroom coffee.
Yes. Somebody on the
It's
first floor of my building has that in the little coffee thing, whatever. And I didn't try it because I still believe that just because it's in the communal area that doesn't mean it's communal.
Now the
Especially
mushroom
because I
coffee
know
is.
that's a subscription.
Yeah.
Right. That's a subscription. So just because you see it in the communal area does not mean it's communal. Respect that. If you didn't bring it, don't eat it. Don't
I mean,
consume it.
If you leave it in the communal area without a name tag or something like, I mean, without your name on it or whatever.
Oh well, that was the thing too. She had her initials. Well, they had their initials. I don't know who it was, but they
Okay.
had their initials on it. They did. I did see that. So because it's a big company and they whatever, but they had their initials on it. But yeah, no. What were you saying?
Yeah, I might want to try that coffee. That type of coffee.
The Rise coffee. Yes, yes, the
Rise
Rise
to the
coffee.
mission
If
coffee.
you try it, let me know.
Girl,
I haven't had anybody try because that's what I'm saying.
we
That's
did
what I was getting to. I
we did
haven't figured out
mushroom
who it
coffee.
is to ask him how it is because I don't know anybody personally that's
So
had
they could
it.
post a note on, they post a note like, hey,
Right,
love me, but
right. I'm gonna send me a
it's
Teams
good.
message. How is this?
I'm
Yeah.
like, HR, here's a note where you can see clearly where they was just seeking me out.
All I did was ask the question. I was just curious. Okay. Okay. Because we have been switching over to the Colombian coffees because they're stronger, but they're smoother. And that's the problem that I had with Starbucks. Starbucks is so bitter for me now that I've had smoother, stronger coffee. So I can't go to Starbucks unless I get like the chai or the refreshers or something, whatever. But for the coffee, I can't do it. So I've been trying all different kinds. Like we got the Black Rifle Company, the last one that we have now, I can't remember the name, but we've been trying different coffees and stuff, whatever. So I've been drinking. We've been trying different coffees, and so that was one of the things that I was like, I wonder if this mushroom coffee is really good because, as you know, well, I don't know about y'all, but as Jmonea knows, we've been doing, um, trying to do more meal prepping and more, homeopathic remedies, more teas, more things that are generally better for our bodies and stuff, whatever. So if y'all see a change in your man looking, you better be looking at her. We've been doing more things that's better for our body. And so when I saw the mushroom coffee, I really want to try it, but I know it's a subscription. So if you had it, let me know.
Mushroom. I might need to make a note to try mushroom coffee, like for real.
Right,
But
for real. For real.
yeah, so what you got for us, ma'am?
Okay, so first, before we get into the am I the asshole, I got a question, right?
Okay.
Okay. So the question is, what are you convinced that people are just pretending to enjoy? Like, what's something like that you like they don't even really enjoy that? Like,
Parenting. No, I'm just playing.
not so close to, Mother's Day and Father's Day. Like,
I already got my shit. I can talk shit now. Okay.
I know.
Working out.
Right? Right. That is so serious. Oh, everybody's like, oh no, the endorphins. Oh, I feel like I miss it. Oh, I get jittery if I don't. Use a daggone lie. Use a daggone lie. Yeah, no, I feel like that too. And you're just much cleaner than mine was. Mine was anal, but I'm gonna find another one now that we're talking about this working out thing. So keep on talking. I'm gonna get another topic.
That was the one thing that she was like, nobody actually likes
Not
that.
for one thing, but that was the first thing. I'm like,
Okay, well, so what else you thinking besides that?
I don't know. That's why I said keep talking about the working out thing, and then I'm gonna get another topic.
And that working out, that's all. I mean, I don't. Oh, speaking of which, did you text me your list of equipments that you have?
Now, why is she asking me if I texted her something if she
Because
hasn't
because
received
because I know that
said
you did.
text
Because I
message?
know that you didn't. I know that you didn't. Because I don't know if you want to have this conversation on the
I
pod.
started to write it, not, I mean, not on here, but I started to write it down, but I didn't finish the list.
So you don't even have the list.
Not completed. Not completed, but I do have a working list, if you will. A
No,
working
no,
list,
because
if you
I
will.
asked for it by today. By today. Okay, so that's for it.
I
By
still got time. I still got time. Like after we get off of here, well, we can talk. It's
go past
fine.
our drugs. Yeah. Uh-huh.
I'm not gonna pass out. I'm not gonna pass out because after this, I'm gonna drink lemonade. Matter of fact.
I'm not gonna throw up. I'm not gonna.
Baby, I don't because every time I drink, I have something after it. Whether it's a Capri Sun, whether it's lemonade, whether it's waters. I always finish up drink with something else.
My first time throwing up because of alcohol was when I turned 30. And I remember sitting on that bench seat in y'all's kitchen, and I was like,
That was not the first time. That was the first time publicly in my kitchen.
I made it to the sink.
Yeah, but it's still.
I
But
made
no,
it to the sink.
that was really the first time you threw up. Oh wow.
And I was like, downhill from there, 30s. That's it. Like,
Man, I remember
not
one
this.
time I was working at a bakery and I was putting up truck and stuff, whatever. And I mean, customers coming in and stuff, whatever. I was putting up truck. I had built a wall of boxes, right? A wall of boxes that I could take the trash can behind and go and throw up. Finish throwing up, hit that sink, wash my hand, and go right back to work. I must have done it at least 3 times that shift. And then I would go into the freezer to cool down.
Yeah. Yeah.
My cake decorator was like, "B, you okay?" And she was from NOLA. She was like, "You okay?" I mean, I know you okay with the cold and everything, but it
They
was
no, they
hilarious.
didn't notice you throwing up.
No, no.
Oh, that's they must have been
Cause
like,
I
oh,
don't, and that's the thing. I don't fight the throw up. I don't fight it. So if it comes up, it come up. So there's no gagging noise and stuff. No, that's you fighting it. No, it just comes straight on up. Go in the trash can. We're done.
on
Yeah,
the
I must.
pool. You just told me you ain't got no gag reflexes.
Well then, and it sucks because I'm a lesbian. Oh well. But yeah, no.
So they didn't know. Oh, never mind. Okay, it's like well, okay, so they thought, see, what the issue when you're hetero is because when I was throwing up, I was at work, funnily enough, in a bakery, and I was
It wasn't the same bakery, y'all.
throwing
It
up.
wasn't the
Yeah,
same bakery.
no, it. Okay,
It wasn't. It wasn't.
okay. Well, I was throwing up, cleaning it up, and it was like, you can't call in because it's the day before a holiday. And it was like, you can't go home because it's the day before a holiday. We'll send somebody back here to help you pack. I think it was pies or some shit like that. I'm literally on the floor, laying like up against the little.
Trying to get cool because of tile floors. Yeah.
I was like, and then come to find out, my appendix was about to rupture. But
Yeah. Yeah.
they was like,
That took a turn.
you play, yeah, yeah. And I was hospitalized shortly after. I finished my shift, though. I hope you guys appreciated it. You know, finished my shift. I did have to call in for that a holiday shift, so they were really,
I know. They're probably
but
pissed about that. Yeah,
they
no.
were upset. But I was having surgery to have my appendix removed, so
Yeah. Yeah, I remember that. I didn't enjoy that surgery. I wasn't on the table, but just I didn't enjoy that surgery. No. Mm-mm.
I didn't either.
Yeah, no. And then another time I threw up. Okay, so normally I'm 1,000% against drinking and driving. If I have one drink, I don't drive. But the thing about this night was,
I'm gonna have to cut this part out, but you can tell the story.
okay, probably, but I went out to a bar by
Go.
myself.
Uh-huh.
I made it home just fine.
You said what?
And I made it home just fine. I sure did. Yeah. I
Go ahead and
reversed
finish that
at
story.
a parking spot and
Push
I
up
made it home.
in the face with the microphone like 3 times. Just all right. But
Um,
what
she has no video evidence of this, so I don't know what she's talking about.
all right, what else you got been on?
Okay, you want me to get into the am I the asshole?
Yeah. All right, hold on. Let me single you out. All right. Yeah.
Let me get to it.
Wow.
Shut up. Okay. Am I the asshole for telling my husband that I'd rather have a divorce than go back to being monogamous, even if I want my next relationship to be monogamous? Right, yeah, let that topic just let the yeah, the title. I'm gonna say it one more time for those of you, struggling with me, okay?
Struggling.
Am I the asshole for telling my husband that I would rather have a divorce than go back to being monogamous, even if I want my next relationship to be monogamous?
Yes.
Okay. So, my husband and I, both mid-40s, have been together for 25 years. Okay. I love him very much, and our lives are intertwined. Economy, family, friends. So when he told me that he still loved me, but wasn't sexually attracted to me anymore, I see you as my best friend and companion, in quotations, whatever. I understood where he was coming from. He didn't want to lose me, but he wasn't attracted to me. That's very mature of you. Okay. We have our house and our apartment in the city, so we agreed to open the marriage, and we had some set of rules like no relationship and no fucking in our marital home. That's what she put in there. No fucking in their marital homes, okay? No dates, spending money on the women or taking them for vacations, etc. All relationshipy things, yes, she said relationshipy things
All
are
right.
just between us. And he can meet people for casual sex. Okay. Same for me. In quotation, I'm sorry, in parentheses, although it is different since men do take me to dinners and hotels, but I don't pay. In parentheses. Okay. This has been going on for a year, and I had a very difficult time in the beginning, and I cried all night when I knew he was in the apartment with someone else. My best friend recommended that I download Tinder, and at first only talking to new people did it. Okay. When with time I realized how there are so many other people out there, and I started to feel attracted to men other than my husband. I didn't realize I could be turned on without love. And after some months, I started to meet guys. I slept with my first about 2 months ago, and we still see each other sometimes, and I have met two more. Okay. My husband started wanting me more since he started sleeping with his girlfriend. I don't know how to explain because logically it shouldn't have been the opposite, but it was. It should have been the opposite, shouldn't it? Can someone explain why? She put that in the quotation. I don't know. Okay. But before we opened the marriage, he wanted sex maybe a handful of times a year, and it increased the more he met other women, and now we have sex regularly, like once a week. Now you're just bragging.
Mm.
Yesterday, we were having a lazy morning in bed and a lazy morning in bed with Netflix, and he said that he didn't want this anymore and that we should close the marriage again because we have great sex now, and he loves me and thinks that I am the sexiest and most beautiful woman he knew. I had a panic episode, to be honest, because I don't think he has come to a realization or anything. I feel like I feel that he likes me and wants me now because of the open marriage and not in spite of it. If we close it, he will go back to being unfulfilled. I have done much research about open marriage, and the goal of it is to strengthen the existing relationship. And this happened to us. I said no. He was very unhappy, but I said that we can divorce if this doesn't work for him anymore because
But
I
damn.
have done everything in my power to save our marriage, and I feel that I succeeded. I don't want to go back to when we were almost lost to each other. He asked me if we got divorced and I started dating, would it be open/poly relationship? I said no. I would want a monogamous relationship. So he said that I was an asshole who did want to give him the same decency, who didn't want to give him the same decency as my hypothetical future partner.
Is that it?
Well, that's it, girl.
Okay. And this is okay. Let me go back to gallery. So was there like I'm not understanding. Was there like a major appearance change and like on her part as far as when
Nope,
they
no
first got there?
appearance change. She didn't change the outfit. She didn't cut her hair. She didn't get a nail done, apparently. Differently than what she normally does. All she did was started sleeping with other men. But here's my thing, though. She said I think she said that they started having these issues a year ago. Hang on, hang on. Yep, this has been going on for a year, and she had difficulties in the beginning, but she just slept with her first.
What was
Okay,
that?
so nothing about this woman changed other than the fact that after this has been going on for a year.
Mhm.
She just started sleeping with dudes 2 months ago. But all of a sudden, now she's the most beautiful thing in the world. You want her back, you want to close off the marriage and stuff, whatever. So, nah, eat your crow and enjoy it.
Yeah, no, if anybody asshole, it would be the husband because you shouldn't even ask questions like that.
If you're not if you're not planning to deal with the consequences of it. Because I can't stand the person that just dares somebody to do something, dare somebody, dare somebody, dare them. And then when they do it, they want to act offended. No. You've been daring me all this time, so why would you be surprised if I do it?
Exactly.
You thought you were gonna get your cake, you needed to, and she was just gonna stay at the house and be faithful to only you. No,
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 usually the people that suggest to have the open marriages be the ones that don't want that. Once it's all up and running and they're not the only one enjoying the open marriage, then they get upset about it.
right. And I love that homegirl said, nah, she did some research on this. It was supposed to strengthen the relationship, and it did. I'm not going back. It did its job. Why would I go backward? Why would I take 2 steps backward when we've made progress? Because that's the thing about it. They didn't stop having sex together. For someone who was unattracted and stuff, whatever, to her, stuff, whatever,
No, she
they
said
never stopped having sex.
it got less and less frequent, so they will do it like maybe once a month. So
Right, right. And so now you're doing it every week and stuff, whatever. So how, it's working. Why would she go back? Why would she close it
well,
off?
that's it. The reason why old dude, well, I mean, he told her he was not attracted to her anymore. So I mean, at least he said
And
that,
she got it. She was like, cool.
but I feel like it was more of a superficial, like he was feeling some type of way at that time, and he was like,
He
not.
didn't think she would be cool with it.
So then she
Well,
said,
no,
okay,
he didn't think that she would partake. That's what it was.
yeah, he thought that he was gonna be the only one, and then I mean, when she said she cried all night, and then she got over it. Oh yeah, she got over it.
You could only try to cry them tears for so long before they be all dried up.
Right. I'm like, okay, remember you don't want me sexually anyway, so let's go find some hookups. We have these parameters set up, so let's
Right.
enjoy and
And
do.
that's the thing I also enjoy. They have rules in play. And that's another thing. A lot of people, oh, let's open it up and stuff, and y'all doing it with no rules or parameters or ramifications set in place. No, they have rules set in place, I mean, and it worked out for both of them and stuff, whatever. So it was rules for him and for her too. That's important. That's important. Go ahead. I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, that was pretty much it. I mean, she's not an asshole because I mean, it's the way that the situation was set up. If it's only one asshole situation, it's gonna be him because you rejected your wife. Because I'm sure before he said, "Oh, I'm not attracted to you sexually," that he started slowing down on how much sex they was having, and
Yeah, he was freezing her out.
yeah, I'm like, okay, dudes that really don't realize, women like to have sex too. Okay, it's not just about y'all at y'all's leisure. Okay, and once
Right.
y'all become accustomed to a certain amount of sex, for you to be like, oh, okay. No, she felt the change up, you know.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, she felt it. And that's the thing too. I think people don't realize, um, there are two types of people, okay, in every relationship, whether it's hetero, gay,
Other.
other, right? There's two type of people in a relationship. One person that is has a higher sex drive, always wants it, readily available, and the other person that it takes certain circumstances for them to get into that place or that frame of mind, stuff, whatever. And a lot of times, what people don't realize when they have this other person, it's not that they don't want it. It's just that the stars have to be aligned, right? And I'm not saying it's easy, but you have to make sure that those situations are set up in that current situation if you're going to continue to have sex with this person. So it doesn't mean that they don't want it. It just means that they want it less frequently than you do. But even that person, the one that wants it less frequently, notices when it slows down even more than what they want. They like, okay, hold on. Okay, hold up.
Right.
So then kudos to the dude. He was like, you know what? I'm gonna be 1,000% honest with you. I'm not attracted to you, which I think is a crock of bullshit. But he
You know,
said,
it was something else going on, like in his relationship.
right.
Maybe he was cheating at the time, and that's why she was getting it less and less as
That's what leads me. That's what I was thinking in my soul of souls. That's what
because
I
then
was
he's
thinking
like,
too.
"Oh, cool, let's have a open
Let's
relationship."
open it up.
He already got
Yeah.
his girlfriend on the side. Him and his girlfriend break up, so now he want to close it back down.
Right. And that's the only reason. And again, I know people who are in poly relationships and stuff, whatever. But that's the only reason why that makes me think this was a cheater's mindset. Because after a year, you want to close it back up. But you didn't have any other reason other than, oh my God, you're the most beautiful. This woman hasn't changed anything. Or at least she didn't let us know that she changed anything. She didn't lose any weight. She didn't gain any weight. She didn't cut her hair. She didn't change her nail polish. She didn't change her lipstick color, is what going off of this. She didn't tell us anything. So that leads me to believe that the relationship that you were partaking in, or maybe you had a year of just sowing all your wild oats and stuff, whatever that you felt like you was missing. Because if I'm not incorrect, they said they were in, yep, they were in their 40s, right? They're in their 40s. So at this point, you trying to the last hurrah, maybe I missed out and stuff, yada 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 and stuff, whatever. So that's what leads me to believe that it was just you just wanted to see what was out there, right? You wanted to see what was out there. You didn't want to mess this up, but you wanted to see what was out there. And then when she started enjoying what was out there, then you was like, oh no, oh no. Because that double standard right there kills me. That double standard will kill me every single time. If you want an open relationship, that's fine. But understand that means it's open for both partners. For both partners. Because she said this has been going on for a year, but she slept with her first dude 2 months ago. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? So how much of that was you realizing what you had, and how much of that was you just being upset because now she's enjoying
Yeah.
this open relationship? Because that's the thing, I heard somewhere that guys equate women cheating, or they place more value on women cheating than men cheating because it takes more for a woman to cheat. But here's the thing. Technically, it wasn't cheating. But the fact that she was willing to have sex with someone else other than you, the fact that
Right.
she found someone else attractive other than you, means that her mindset has changed. You are no longer the one that hangs the sun and the moon in the sky anymore.
Mhm.
And so now you got a problem with it. Even though she's adhering to the rule, you got a problem with it. And
Yeah.
I think that's
Now
what
she
people
can
need to
entertain
realize.
that conversation about, well, if we do split up, would you? Oh, yeah, well, yeah, we if we split up, this is what's gonna happen.
Free
Mm-hmm.
game. If
Oh,
we
yeah.
split up, free game. I don't even know why you bothering me. We split up.
Right. Well, shit, at this point, I don't know why you bothering me.
Right, exactly. That's what I'm saying. I don't know why you bother me because we split up. So at this point, you're not even in my brain no more. So
Mm-hmm.
why you worried about it? if we split up, is it going to be a monogamous relationship? And then you want to be mad when I say no. But that's the thing though, Kat. You said you wanted an open relationship. That's the thing. You said you wanted an open relationship, not her. So yeah, she prefers a monogamous relationship. So the next relationship that she gets is going to be monogamous. You wanted it to open up, and that's what you got. Now she enjoys it. Oh well, there it is. Just like she allows you that space to say that you wanted to open it up, and she even entertained it, and she was like, you know what? If this is something that you need, I'm secure enough in my womanhood. I'm gonna go ahead and let you have it. Go ahead and open it up. It took her a while to warm up to it. She had to get over the heartbreak of the initial acts and stuff, whatever. But she let you have it. So now that she's okay with it, and now that she's enjoying also the open relationship, you want to close it up? Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm sorry. No, I cannot let that stand. No, it's that double standard. Just like you want a pure 25-year-old virgin and stuff, whatever, but you want to run through every single woman in the Metroplex. Get the fuck out of here. Get out of here. No. You're the only one allowed to have your midlife crisis in a marriage and be able to sleep with other people. Get out of here.
Right.
All right, y'all. This has been Who All Coming. I'm Marooned Assassin. We had Jmonea tonight. Good night, y'all.
Bye.
The way you wear that dress, they gon' attack you. Way you look at me, baby.